What is up, YT World? It's your girl, La Kiki, Miss D. C. That is, and I'm coming for RHOP, Real Housewives of Atlanta. Not Atlanta, not yet. Not Atlanta yet. Real Housewives of Potomac, season 9, episode 9. Dare I say? It was filler, like you know what I always say, filler. So I'm definitely about to do this Married to Medicine one. Right behind this one, which is also another filler-esque, filler-esque, but a little bit more pizzazz than Housewives of Potomac, really. This episode was spill some of Giselle's tea, pretty much, and let's push her lifestyle, her real, true lifestyle, to the narrative so that I can avoid responsibility Mia. That's what this episode is called. Actually, I think it's called Mediation. Nation. Born, like literally, that's what you came up with. So I'm not going to talk about this too long because the next segment is supposed to be at 1:30 for Married to Medicine. So let me just get right into my opinions of this episode. Trash. Bubba Dub. Trash. But anyway, sorry to ruin it. I'm just a minute into it, and that is the end, folks. That is the end. Make sure you like and subscribe to this channel. Share it with anyone who you care to share it with. If you don't, you know my motto. Share that shit anyway. But which I don't never understand that. It just rolled off the tongue good. So just hold me to that. Basically, we have, I'm trying to think one by one. We really have Giselle coming back from, it start off with actually Wendy's party. And they basically come to the conclusion, obviously, with everybody already been speculating. Oh, her other son that she doesn't show on TV or whatever. It doesn't even show him living in the bedroom with them and all that. And I saw 2 helmets on the wall for the girl, but I didn't see any signs of her having a third child there. Maybe he can't film there with them. I mean, like, if he couldn't, they just showed his face now. So obviously that's out of the books. It's just like, I'm sure he doesn't have the right, like, she probably has some rights, obviously being a mother, but I think really his dad maybe, or whoever is taking care of that child besides her, is the full custody parent. And whenever she sees him, that's only what she can get from that. I don't think it's no talking piece or anything that she is allowed to have him in, possibly. Like, it's a lot of things with that. But people stop speculating. I knew exactly what she meant when she said both my fathers, I would want them to, get along or whatever. We obviously do that. And Gorda knew that she had a child coming into it, just like she knew about his other kids from his previous marriage and all that other stuff too. So, I mean, there was no, like, hype on it. It was just like, okay, next scene, we already got it. It was dry. I don't know why they led up with that, left off with that. Like, we cared that deep about, ooh, who's the daddy? Like, no, dry. So basically, yeah, Jacqueline. Hey, Jacqueline, you keep getting sunned. You even got sunned by your own friend. Mia was like, she was like, you all right? She was like, girl, get off me. You always do that. You don't never have my back. Get away from me. That would have been the end after that party, that you ever talk to me again. The way you talk to me like that on camera, and even when you think we wasn't might, well, we was still might ho, and you had the world see me running after you, trying to ask about how you feeling. All I did was tell the truth, ho. You putting on a good front, but he really doesn't like it. He sometimes like it and he sometimes don't. The 1 minute he's good, and the next minute he like, get away from me. And that's all she was saying. I don't know what's going on with this leopard. Oh, look like a big old kid. But I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so tired. But that would have been the end for me, for her, if she ever said that out loud, mic'd and all. Talk about some, get away from me. Like, you don't ever have my back, girl. You ain't had my back at all in Miami, at all. Matter of fact, you was starting it to get your girl to go against me. The moment you step foot talking about something, I gotta share everything with her. She probably don't got deodorant, got a toothbrush, got like all that, girl. Go somewhere with that. And anyway, Wendy was like, I'm receiving a citation. They're like, citation? Citation? And, and then here go, what you call it, shady butt, Miss Bourgeoisie. She all like, Stacy, like, citation? You mean proclamation? She's like, yeah, I'm getting a citation from the mayor. She was like, you mean proclamation? Girl, all them degrees. And you said citation? You don't even know it's proclamation? All those degrees? Wendy, dude, be acting smart and stupid at the same time, though. It's like, yes, you could, you know what I always say, you could be book smart all you want. You could break it down like a fraction in a book. But when it comes to street, you be acting like, huh? Dodo the fool. Like, oh, what? What happened? You put the card in here like this. You did the card. Be acting slow as hell. Trust me, I know customer service a lot all my life. Yeah, I know people slow as hell with freaking PhDs and be like, what's the zip code? Working in mail. Oh my gosh, slow as hell sometimes. But maybe it is another word for a citation. So y'all might want to get with the know. Maybe it is literally called a citation. And you know she gonna have them receipts come reunion, Stacy, because she picked up that tea that you tried to drop down there. Yeah, that you try to be shady with. And here go Karen, not Karen, yeah, I did meant to say that. Karen, she was all like, can I be the only one? Please let me be the only one with the citations. Oh, you making a joke now. Oh, you feeling comfortable now that you're making a joke about your citations. Like, Dad, can I at least have my citations by myself? Girl, you can have them citations all by yourself, girl. Nobody want them citations. And then we go to the next day and after all this BS, I'm going to skip through the rest of this because it's literally giving nothing. I literally laughed at the first couple pieces in the scene of this episode. Other than that, yarn. I was asleep, literally trying to hurry up. Like I had to keep stopping and going while I was in my car getting ready to go inside my office space. And I was like, dang, why can't I get through this episode? It's dry as hell to me. But Married to Medicine, I go all the way through. Okay, let me not waste more time. So we get with Giselle talking about she's meeting up with her daughter, the oldest one, 19-year-old, came back from college, finished her freshman year at college. And she's like, how was it? And she was like, it was something. It was a little rough, but it worked out. And it worked out for the best for me or whatever. And it surprised me. And she was like, oh, okay. And then she started talking about her father by way of the twins. And basically, I think it's Allure. And don't give me the line about the, Angel and Allure. I think it's Angel and Allure. Basically, her oldest said basically like Allure is going to panic within the first 2 weeks of being at college. And both of them are going to different, I thought they were going to the same school, but the twins are going to different schools. And she basically said like, yeah, Allure cannot do anything without her other twin. Like she gets her to do everything for her because she act like she cannot do anything on her own. So it's hard for her to function without her twin. That's sad because if something really was to happen, period, in life, and you just like you with your twins all your life, it's like sometimes do the twins go after each other, like pass after each other because it's like I can't live without you, kind of like soulmates in a way. I wonder how true that is. Or the other one just always feel like a piece of them is gone and they just live the rest of their life just like broken. I wonder. But anyway, Giselle was like, what time you think this gonna happen? She was like, week 2. She was like, okay, I need to know what time I gotta go and uplift her or whatever. And that's when What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? Yeah, they got into the grandfather and talk or whatever. You know, he would have been here for all that. And basically, how the girls definitely like the ones that pick Giselle up and basically help her through all that tumultuous time with her dad and his brain cancer. Um, and how basically her father was calling her every day until he didn't call her when he was supposed to every day. And then she was like, something's wrong. She needed a plane ticket. She said, I could not even move my fingers. My fingers would not type anything. And then that's when the Laura and her sister literally helped them out. The twins helped her, like, call her, probably their dad. That's what she said. And he basically said, go to the station. You'll have a plane ticket by the time you get to the station. And he got her a plane ticket to go see her dad. She was like, they literally helped me through everything. So, yeah. And she was like, her older daughter was just like, yeah, when I was in school, I literally looked at his number, and then you called me with the news, and then I looked back at his number, and when I was just staring at his number already, like I wanted to call him. Like, basically, that's how she was staring at it. And she just got the call, received the call from them, and she just looked back at his number. It was like a little cute, humbling moment when I was just like, okay, that's Giselle moment with her daughter. But here I go, going past the time that I really wanted to stop. But almost. But then we get Karen, and then her daughter Raven. And Raven literally like grown. She sounded like a whole grown adult for real, for real. Which she is. But you know, Raven, little Raven from now, and she's like she works with what is it called? Marketing. She works in marketing. So she's doing good, like going to different countries and everything, different brands. I'm not sure whether she was in New York or not now, or going back to New York after they had lunch because she was headed out. And Karen was like, yeah, I just love the life that she built for herself. I live vicariously through her, and I wish I could go everywhere with her, but she's not having it. And basically, her daughter broke down exactly what everybody should know, and it shouldn't take this young, girl that you taught the rules of life and about friendships and things like that, that they not for you if they not worried about your well-being and your health first. And if they ain't worried about drama, gossip, or anything, what's the tea, and anything to laugh at you about before they say, how are you doing? Are you fine? The main thing they say when you first meet a friend and you was to fall, trip, or something, the first thing they should do is, are you okay? Are you fine? And then after that, have a kiki about it later on, because it's a funny story to tell. Like, oh my God, my dumb self ran into this door. I don't know how I did that, girl. I don't know how you did it neither. I wanted to laugh so bad, but I know you was in pain. I didn't even want to laugh in your face. I want to make sure you was okay first. That is a friend, because that's something you can laugh about and, get on with it. But just coming and like, so what's up with, like, how many drinks did you have? Like, and on TV, and what's the allegations that's against me, and then you're going to keep prying and prying to try to, like, get something out there. It's like you helping the prosecution, fool. You my friend? Let me take a long bit of notes, because that don't look right to me. If it don't look right, if it don't smell right, it ain't right. Karen, listen to your daughter. She was like, spoken the words of Miss Raven. It's like, yes. Listen to your daughter. Yes, they're not your friends. Not even Giselle. She said frenemy. Nobody need a frenemy. I need a friend, not a frenemy. Them hoes can go by. So that's what that is right there. And then we get to I think they had a session on top of like, they love a rooftop. I swear they love a rooftop. But they basically go and have lunch or whatever. And it's Giselle, all the girls, basically. And Stacy, because, I forgot to add, which was born, so it wasn't even no point of adding that. But Stacy got a talking to from Karen and Giselle and Ashley in the middle. She didn't want to tell the business this time, so she was like, I want to let you explain. Girl, you already annoyed me with setting me down with them and talking about something. You explain it, what you just told me. Did it look like I was in the mood today for re-explaining like to them? I just told you in a moment. You still ran and told her. You know, like I can't tell nothing to Ashley. God dang, it was just 2 seconds. You ran and told them hoes. Oh, she's a mess. She don't know what's going on, and that's gonna come back to bite your little ass too. When you talk about something, she a mess. She don't know what she going through as far as the first litigation that she going through, or mediation or whatever that she going through. Like a mess. Let her say her stuff at her own time. So she up there freaking being vulnerable, being open, and they just all still judging. Oh girl. She was all like, she let them know that I had my mediation. It was a lot more than I thought I knew, but I did not know it at all. Basically, I don't know how to. I never paid my my mortgage at all in over 15 years. I never paid none of them bills. My husband was just the main person that was paying for those things, and I never knew anything about it. I barely know about any other finances. And yeah, I just want to keep, things very well between us, and I didn't have any knowledge of these things, and I want to get better about that. And then Wendy opened up and said, hey, you right, because I look, I never paid my mortgage at all. I don't even know how to pay my mortgage. I just trust my husband Eddie with that, and it's true. Like, I do, like, listen to you and what you're going through, not thinking that I'm going to get divorced or anything, but if I have to do that, in the future, you never know what might happen in life where I may have to do that. I still want to know about where my money is going, finances and things like that. So looking at your situation, it really does help me think about, like, deeper, like I should know where things are going in my end as well. And then that's when Ashley want to come in. Well, I was under control of the enslaver. I was in control of him. Yes, so I do understand that as well about not knowing where the finances, girl. You know all about that. You were worse than Stacy. Like, at least she has some kind of allowance. You just like receive. It was just like, yeah, I got this, I got that. You want to wear this dress? I just bought that for you. Like, do you know where anything came from? Period. No, from the looks of the last reunion, and everybody was asking you about your divorce and what settlement you gonna get. She was like, nothing, basically. Like, it is ironclad, and yeah, probably only gonna get child support. Girl, even me said, how you fumble that bag? Like, yeah, girl, probably, girl. Yeah, you know about that. But you wasn't going to say that until Wendy expressed herself in her now marriage about the same situation. But yeah, she was very transparent, Stacy. So I give her that. And Ashley's mediation basically said it ended nowhere after 9 hours. 9 hours you have me in that room, and Michael basically is talking about something. Keep my name out your mouth on the show, and then we good to go. But you got to sign this saying that you cannot mention my name. Nobody can mention my name on the show to you. You're like, oh, bye, boy, bye. I ain't about to sign that. I can't control what people say out their mouth about you. I cannot. They knew you, so I cannot say, oh, don't say his name. Shh. I don't want to. No, you think you about to hem me up in the court off of somebody else saying that your name, especially if they mad at me, and Miss Thang might come back. You know who Miss Thang is, that just had a baby. She might be coming back. She gonna say his name in a heartbeat. Little old slave master husband that you had. Freaking, like, yeah. But yeah, so she said, nah, I had to, it was going good until that part worked out. So yeah, we gonna see if we can be how do you say it, amicable or whatever with each other. I think that's what I'm saying it right. I'm lost right now. This Monday, it's my Monday brain, y'all. But we gonna see if we can keep it cute, basically, and if we can't, you gonna be hemmed up in litigation. Literally. But then Karen came and said, oh, he want to shut you up. Okay, Miss Ashley, cha-ching, checks coming out. Shut me up. Give me that money, basically. And that was really like, for real, that was really it. Because we get to Mia and at the end talking to Giselle. You know, yeah, you know. And I'm late for my Married to Medicine, because so this not gonna be nothing that long at all, like 2 seconds for real. So Ashley gathers them all to an event for her to climb down a wall so she could be Superwoman to her or Spider Mom to her sons, and like, yay, Ashley Cheeks hanging off the side of a building and she's coming down. You're not even like jumping back, like looping down, you just down the wall, like literally looking shaky as hell, like a cat that just got wet. Yeah. Why are we here? Why are we here? Karen said, young girl, in the text message. She said, girl, you ain't have to climb down the wall. I could have just written you a check, yeah. You did not have to climb on the side of the building. I just wrote you a check. Kiana was like, Ashley, I will not be attending. Like, dang, girl, you ain't had nothing soft for the same. Like, unfortunately, I cannot attend because I got a da-da-da-da. Like, I will not be attending. I was cracking up laughing. That's all I got out of it. Like, literally. And then Mia was talking to Giselle and was like, I'm not going to hug you yet. I'm going to wait till we talk. And she was like, girl, you got all this fire for me, but you don't have no fire for yourself and your lies and your triangle, but you got all this fire for me. Literally. Like, I'm the only one thinking about the lies you telling us. But basically, she put Giselle daughters out there talking about something. You remember when we was out in Miami or wherever? I forgot, it was Miami or the lake house, whatever. I think it was Miami. And she was all like, your daughters, Cabo. Was it Cabo? She was like, your daughters try to sneak a boy in and you caught him. She was like, oh, you talking about when one of the girls had a boy in the I saw them on the Ring camera and I told them to leave. Oh, you talking about that time? Oh, okay, girl. Like, you can't clock my tea. I'm gonna clock you. And girl, why you try to bring my daughter in this when we talking about you and your triangle? When I ain't say nothing about your kids, I said your triangle, the situation that you're in with your two guys. And not Ned guy in this conversation talking about my daughter other than the guy you trying to put on my daughter. So you calling my daughters on national TV whores, I guess, right? Like, they be going on vacation, bringing boys in their room. And she was like, and if that is their prerogative, I'm not in their business to be like snooping around their love life. They got a Instagram page, all type of social media page. If they want to show that private stuff of their life, they are going to do it with or without me regardless. So I'm going to see that stuff regardless. I can't catch everything as a mother. I can only do what a mother's supposed to do when I'm near them and tell them what and what not to do. Obviously, kids going to live their life just like you. Just doing whatever you want to do. Not that you had the best representative in your mother, you know? Since she was worried about your sister more than you. So, yeah, it's like, girl, Karen was like, have you lost your mind? You do not bring kids into the situation. Even Karen was disgusted. Like, yes, girl. Anyway, that's what happened with that show. All right, y'all, make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel. It was really a bore. It was really a bore. And Jacqueline, you think that's not going to come back? Like, Giselle even said, I'm taking this all in right now, because that's what she do, take stuff all in. But she was like, I will respond. I will respond. And guess what where's she going to take it in and respond at? She going to take it in right at the reunion when you put that jab out there, talk about something. She's just mad because you had about 3-4 men. 3-4 men? How 2 men turn to 3-4 men? So you horn on the side even more. Oh, okay. Okay, so Gordon should take a paternity test. Pretty much. Yeah, thank you, friend. You putting all the business out there because you dumb as hell as well. Why did they park their car right there? They about to get their car towed. I don't know why they parked their car right there. Tripping. But yeah, that's all I got to say about that. I'm taking all my lunch break. I mean, it's going to be with these videos, but it's whatever. Chug it up. I need more videos under my belt. All right, y'all. I'll holler. Next video. Bye.